Hello and welcome back to my channel where we provide you with expert advice on personal finance. In today's video, we'll be discussing how to build an emergency fund for unexpected expenses. An emergency fund is an essential part of any sound financial plan. It can help you weather unexpected financial storms without having to rely on credit cards or other forms of debt. The first step in building an emergency fund is to determine your monthly expenses. This includes things like rent or mortgage payments, utilities, food, transportation, and any other necessary expenses. Once you have a total amount, multiply it by the number of months you'd like to have saved for emergencies. The second step is to set a savings goal. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. This will give you a cushion in case of job loss, unexpected medical expenses, or other emergencies. The third tip is to automate your savings. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your emergency fund each month. This will help you save consistently without having to remember to do it. The fourth tip is to start small. If you're just starting to build your emergency fund, it's okay to start with a smaller goal, such as saving $500. Once you've reached that goal, you can increase it gradually. The fifth tip is to cut back on expenses. Look for areas where you can reduce your spending, such as eating out less often, canceling subscriptions you don't use, or finding a more affordable housing option. The sixth tip is to sell unwanted items. Take a look around your home and see if there are any items you no longer need or use. Selling these items can provide a quick boost to your emergency fund. The seventh tip is to use windfalls wisely. If you receive a bonus, tax refund, or other unexpected money, consider putting it towards your emergency fund instead of spending it on non-essential items. The eighth tip is to prioritize your emergency fund. Make building your emergency fund a priority over other financial goals, such as saving for a down payment on a house or a vacation. The ninth tip is to reassess and adjust your emergency fund as needed. If your expenses or income change, adjust your savings goal accordingly. The final tip is to not touch your emergency fund unless it's an emergency. Use your emergency fund only for unexpected expenses, such as job loss or medical bills. Avoid dipping into it for non-essential expenses. There you have it, the top 10 tips for building an emergency fund for unexpected expenses. Remember, an emergency fund is a crucial part of any sound financial plan. By following these tips, you can start building your emergency fund today and be better prepared for whatever financial challenges may come your way. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more personal finance tips and advice.